Hi, this video follows my bike trip through France, through Italy and into Switzerland along the Tour du Mont Blanc hiking trail. And if you missed the last episode, this video will also follow Nadia's journey back to Hungary after breaking a foot cycling down from Europe's highest mountain pass. Enjoy. Good morning. I've just left the campsite. I'm still in France. Yeah, I've decided to change the route slightly because we were meant to be going to Chamonix, around Mont Blanc and then into Switzerland. But given that I had border trouble in Croatia, and although the Swiss are in the Schengen area, meaning open borders, they do often close them. And I just checked the website and they said if a neighbouring country has a staggering case of the Rona, they are very likely to close the borders again, which France does. So to solve this problem, I'm going to cross back into Italy over this mountain pass, which is Col du Petit Bernard, and then up a kind of hiking path that people do bring their bikes on to get into Switzerland. So I should be in Switzerland tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. But first, I've got to get out of France. Let's go! It's funny how quickly the colours change. The higher you get, it's very, very sudden. You go from like the Shire, like bright greens, loads of flowers, and heat at the bottom, and then at a certain point all the trees just die and everything you can see around you is like dark, heavy greys, mottled greens, and the only colour up here are like the few wildflowers that manage to grow. It's gorgeous though. I'm about 1.5k from the top, and then I'm not going to spend long up there because it's freezing, and hopefully when I get down to the valley in Italy I have some heat for the evening. towards Switzerland, and I was heading for a camping place up there, and I've just been stopped because there's a danger in the valley, I think probably because of the heavy rain. So I'm gonna head back down to Courmayeur and try and find something there. Yeah, and hopefully it's open again tomorrow, or I'm gonna have to reroute, which is really annoying. But we'll see. The reason I'm doing paid camping tonight is because this was meant to be my last night before going into Switzerland, where I can't afford any camping at all. And I also wanted to dry off my clothes, hopefully. But I'm gonna head back out to the village quickly and see if I can find somewhere to stay.
So after a long 5 days of getting my affairs in order with their insurance company to get my repatriation going, I could finally leave and everything was sorted. So as you can see right now, I'm being driven by a taxi who took me from the camping place all the way to the airport in Lyon. It was quite a long ride, but a beautiful one nonetheless, because as much as it hurt, I got to see all the beautiful views that I couldn't see anymore and experience anymore on the bike. So it was about an hour and a half through the Alps, and then the last half an hour, more or less, was through the city. My hotel was luckily placed right across from the terminal I had to be at the next morning, which was very lucky and helpful because I wasn't incredibly mobile on crutches. So I was depending on a lot of help, which was, I think, the most difficult part of the journey. After I arrived in Lyon, I had one night at the hotel and a very early flight to Amsterdam the next morning, after which I had another flight to Budapest. In Budapest, an ambulance was waiting to bring me back home because apparently that's protocol there. Also probably the best part of the whole journey, to be honest. Just had a really nice shower. Feels so good to be fresh. But my leg, this guy just feels like a dirty, crusty sock, and I really want to take it off because it just gets really sweaty. And it's just crumbling off everywhere. The way they did it, I don't know if this is normal, but I just bumped into something here. But it's literally crumbling off. And I can like poke into it. Can't wait for this one to get off. Should be soon. Dirty sock.
Natuurlijk is dat gefährlich. Ja.
Ja, die liggen. Hey!
Ja, Josef, wie dat erin zijn. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ik ga het...
I've just walked out of camping and this was what was blocked by the rain yesterday, and this is meant to continue around the corner, so yeah, I'm going to cycle up and see what I can see. Maybe there's suits up ahead. I think I have a feeling that the mountain pass is still closed, which is really annoying because I've just walked all this way uphill again. We'll see.
That same thing I think McCartney has, which is I think when you're 90, you're going to want to be doing this if you can physically do it.
It looks as if there's an avalanche here some time ago, because you can see all the broken forward trees. Most likely from this, I would guess. Doesn't surprise me that they were very strict with warning people, and that's probably why I wasn't allowed up last night. This is where I do the mountain pass. It's going to be very difficult because it's off-road and it's a hiking path for some of it, but let's give it a go. I haven't seen it properly yet. This is where I have to start going up, and I've just asked some people coming down, like Switzerland, and they said no. I can see it on the map, but considering that the hikers coming down don't know that there's Switzerland on the other side, and I can't see like any way up this. I don't know if this is the best route. However, there is an option too. This path continues. This is still Italy, but there is a mountain pass, still 2,500 meters, that goes over, which is part of the Tour du Mont Blanc hiking route. which I think should be more doable than something that's been given to me by an algorithm. So I'm gonna try that and hope for the best. Yeah, it's a bit longer, but and on the other side there isn't a road as quickly. Apparently if I tried this way there's a road immediately, but I just can't, from here I can't see any way over that isn't like walking up almost sheer cliff face. So I'm going to give this one a miss and try hopefully an easier route. My backpack's on for more stability, and the rest of my crap is still on the back of the bike. It seems doable so far, just these humps are annoying to stop people cycling down it, but we'll see how I do.
To be fair, as somebody who flies straight, it's quite often video. It's pretty bloody dangerous. Like I nearly chopped my fingers off. Well, the first day I bought a drone, I nearly sliced off all my fingers. I let
Just as stupid as me. Oh. Is it a long way to the top? Okay, not so bad. Okay. Okay, I'm prepared. Good luck. Bye-bye. This is really tough, but it was good to see another cyclist with bags on. It just means if possible I just have to do it slowly. But yeah, it's tough, but it should only be like an hour and a bit until the Swiss border. I can see the border and I'm almost at the same level as it. I'm so happy. can see here new clouds being formed by the difference in pressure on either side of the mountains. And here, I don't know how well this shows up on the action camera. It looks like there's a fire because there's such thick white cloud being produced seemingly out of nowhere. It's crazy. I have no idea where I'm going to camp because it's very exposed up here and very cold, but we'll see. I've looked a bit further down the path and it's a bit too steep to camp, so I'm waiting here until the sun goes down and eating and enjoying the view. Again, I can see more clouds forming, which is yeah, it's I'm lost for words. Maybe it's the altitude. But seeing like 20 meters in front of you just a cloud appear, as simplistic as that sounds, it's very sorry, I'm tired. I'll check in tomorrow. Good night. I was waiting, looking for somewhere to camp earlier, and I met these two guys from Poland.
Hey, hi.
And
Some water.
yeah, and they very kindly offered to give me some water, some hot water, which is amazing. Yeah. And now we're gonna sleep in a cloud.